actually in front of, and I'm gonna do a little sidebar for it. I did it on Facebook, so I'm gonna do it on here as well. There's a little cafe called Timbuktu in Augusta, Georgia. It is phenomenal. She takes her time. She cooks everything fresh to order. So I'm sitting in the car waiting. It's gonna be a bit, but it's fresh. It's clean in the cafe, and I just love her. Just love it. So anywho, so I was sitting here. I said, let me go ahead and do a live. All right, so let me tell you guys what's going on, because this is what I figured as well too, and I wrote notes about it. I wrote so much stuff while I was in there until it's a lot. All of God's word, because think about it, when you in a cell or anywhere where you can't help but focus more so. So anyway, they're trying to silence the people of God. They're trying to silence the prophets of God. They don't want us to say anything. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a case in point. So there was a certain and I'm doing it this way on purpose. There was a certain guy on Facebook, and he was wishing his son a happy birthday. Now the guy, no, you know what? I gotta keep it real. I can't even do it like that. I gotta just say it. I have to, yeah, God want me to just say it. So anyway, but let me go ahead and do a disclaimer. We as people of God, we don't put down people, we don't bash people, we don't judge, okay? However, we have to see what does said the Lord. So anyway, there was Magic Johnson and his son EJ just had a birthday. I think it was day for yesterday or whatever. And I don't know, it just came through my feed, and he was like, I would like to wish my son a happy birthday. Now EJ was dressed as a woman. All right, so I just went in the comments and was reading, and people, they were going off. They were going off. And so as I'm reading, this is what I hear God say. God say they don't want us to say anything about wrong or right. They don't want us to say what God's word is. They don't want us to say the laws of God. They don't want us to say the commandments of God. You get what I'm saying. And God say the sad part is the church is conforming. Oh, I'm about to walk this thing through. We don't want to say anything because we don't want to offend anybody, especially if it's a star, a powerful person, because they have the power to do some things. Pretty much like what was done to me. Y'all do know that it was a grand scale. It wasn't just a few people. Okay, whatever. Let's get to the thing at hand. And God said, and the sad part, my people are scared. He said they don't want to say anything. I remember when I first started on Facebook, people used to come in my inbox. Oh, don't say this, prophetess. Don't say this. And I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot of people. Because, oh, you talk too much. Oh, you say too much. Oh, you do too much. And you don't. I'm going to say it again. And you don't. I'm reminded about John the Baptist. Do y'all understand what happened to John the Baptist? Okay, well, let me go ahead and tell y'all what happened. It's a fire truck. So Herodis, the King Herod, and Herodis, his wife, she was actually married to his brother, and his brother had died. God told John, you got to tell them the truth. He told the king to his face, he said, it is not lawful for you to have your brother's wife. And so Herodis, she got mad. She didn't like that. Long story short, she was looking to kill him. So they gave they gave one of the events like they used to do back in those days. And her daughter, which was young and beautiful, check out what they're doing. They're doing still the same thing, just different generations, y'all. But anyway, she's dancing, and the king was so pleased. I guess you pleased with lust. Let's just be real. She was young and beautiful. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And he said, ooh, anything that you want, up to half the kingdom. She said, I want John the Baptist's head. But hold on, she conferred with her mother. Her mother said, ask for John the Baptist's head. It hurt his spirit and his soul, because he knew John the Baptist wasn't a bad person. But he had to do it because he was the king, and he'd already said that. That is the same thing going on in this day and time. They don't want nobody to say nothing. They don't want nobody to do nothing. And they'll try to shut you down if you do. Now, this is God's problem with the church. Why are you scared? Oh, I'm about to go here. I already said it in the other video, so I'm going to say it. I believe one of the things that I had to go through, and I don't care what y'all say, if you tell the truth, you're going to admit it, or you're going to just not say anything, but you know it's truth in your spirit. We all operate with a certain amount of fear. I don't want to say this. I don't want to do this. I don't want people to look at me. I don't want them to mistreat me. I don't want them to label me. I've been going through it since I found out that I was really a powerful prophet. Not just, notice what I said, not just any prophet, but a powerful, anointed prophet. You know how many friends I lost? Y'all know how many things I lost? You know how many people, even family members, look at me like, you just do too much. You say too much. I know. I know I do. You don't think I know I do? Oh, let me take off. You don't think I know I do? But I'm reminded of this. Am I ought to obey God or y'all? So I get it. So I'm gonna obey y'all so I don't get hit. And people don't leave me or talk about me, or why y'all think I don't. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know why I'm not married. And I'll be real with you. Many men ask, many want to have a relationship. Let me tell y'all what has happened time after time and time again. And I'm so serious. They love DEANNA, but they can't stand Prophetess DEANNA. You do too much on Facebook. You say too much. Oh, don't let them ask. You got a Facebook page? I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, that's about it. Because as soon as I tell them I have a Facebook page and they go, I've had men tell me this. I'm not ready for that, for all that. You're doing a lot. I'm not. And it used to hurt my spirit